Hey, back again. I did make a video and attempt on this earlier, but the music was too loud, so there's another attempt back on the mobile game. Mobile gaming app, this time playing a bit of, let's just see, Pokemon Quest. Without further ado, let's get to it. Hopefully the music won't be as loud this time, and obviously you can hear me voice. Or for some people, probably better that you can't hear the voice. To be fair though, the music is quite catchy. Not in the sense that you can sing along, but thanks to. See, I think everyone, well, majority of people that probably play this game, Charmander was most of their favourites. So I think for me, either that or Pikachu. Eevee was alright, but the evolution thing sort of, I don't know, I never got on with. I was always a Squirtle fan when I was a kid. Let's see if no, the stats matter. Oh, so there is different stats to each one. It's got good attack, good defense, poor attack. Squirtle is the most balanced so far. Yeah, so Squirtle and Eevee are balanced characters. Squirtle. Oh, the balance. I think the same as Squirtle. Yeah, like, I loved Charmander and stuff, but when it grew up and became Charizard, especially based off the TV show and the movies, Charizard actually became kind of mean. Felt sorry for Charmander, but I always liked Squirtle. I thought Blastoise looked really cool, cannons on its back. Right, I might turn the music off. Can't seem to do that. I might have to wait to go in settings, but I've got a feeling the music might be a little loud. I could just turn it down like that, maybe that. I'll go into settings and probably turn it off though. Because although it's muted for me, it might still be playing through in the system. I don't know. But a Whirlpool. I hope I can get hydro pump and stuff later. Seems just like the blocks of it and stuff remind me of Minecraft, which I was never really into, but this seems kind of cool so far. Like the whole RPG aspect of it, and there is an option for microtransactions, but right at the start it does say you can play the whole game without it, which I like. It doesn't have to be pay to win. What does? Oh yeah, power stones. So this sort of just boosts up your level. More levels. Playing stuff later on, higher the stones you get. Cooking pot, can I not use it yet? I guess not. Oh, I probably don't have any food yet. But yeah, the base is like there's 3 teams at the bottom. You're gonna have like a group of 3, and then you're gonna put some food out, get some more Pokemon later on, which I find kind of neat. You have like a little team around you, and then later on you're gonna get better food and better pots and stuff and attract better Pokemon to try and support it. I don't really know about the evolution aspect. I've not seen really much of that, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, so obviously this is to the left at the bottom. There's like a YouTube sort of play button. If you click that, as I'll do in a sec, it basically puts all the attacks for you, like it sort of, so you can go and do like other tasks and stuff like that. Well, you know, it carries on running. The button to the right, that's like a disperse. So like if you want your special attack to recharge and stuff, run away quickly, let it go, you can get an advantage on some of the bosses and stuff later on. Like here, a bit of Meowth, and I think mostly it's better to be in control of what I've seen, because obviously if you put it in auto and some of the attacks you think, oh, it's going to be stronger to use a water attack for this part, and then suddenly it just uses tackle, might be at a disadvantage. That's that stage clear. Hopefully now I'll be able to get some more on my team. Boost my HP up, even though I ain't got HP's down. Got another thingy still. You found some ingredients, cook. Yeah, so we're to the base camp now. I've got a tune in my head. Cook, yeah, so this is how you attract the Pokemon. From what I've seen, it's quite random. So like, you probably get your more common ones, obviously your Pidgey and your Rattata to start with. But then like, next one, like a Grimer can show up, a Vulpix, an Oddish. You know, it seems quite random in that sense. What if I attracted Rattata and Pidgey? I'm guessing certain foods do attract certain Pokemon though as well. Oh, seems the attacks are semi-different as well. I don't think it. Last time it had that, it just had a growl. Saying that probably is the growl, because it looks more like a buff than an actual attack. That's Gust, yeah, so it's quite generic in that sense. And edit team, see at the bottom, the red and the like so. So your team of 3. So my OCD sort of wants to move Squirtle over to the. I say OCD, it's just pet peeve, I guess. Wants to move the Squirtle over to the blue one, and then obviously try and get a fire one for the green, or at least move Rattata for the green for now. But yeah, shut up, Danny. Cooking pot is empty. Why don't you create some food? Yeah, that's fine. Do it at random. So the 2 now, I have to go on 2 expeditions before my cooking pot is ready. Or I can buy, you know, tickets to have it be ready already, which, you know. Yeah, so Rattata only knows focus energy is so pointless. Like, oh, I mean, I'm a person that just, you know, wants to use the attacks. Focus energy, and suddenly it's a bit stronger, but doesn't actually do anything. Whereas like these actually, you know, using the attacks, they help. Which, you know, you find later on can be quite annoying. Like there's a training part as well, and it's which is quite important. And you can either train by, well, hopefully I might be able to show you if there's enough time. So I don't want to drag anything out too much. good old Metapod. I mean, if it only knows Harden, then it should be a quick fight. Seems that there's no disadvantage as well. Like if you put a fire Pokemon against the water, it doesn't seem to like really negate anything. Like, oh, not very effective and all that stuff like the original Pokemon games. But of what I've seen anyway, but like say a water onto a fire one, it still has that advantage, supposedly. Like it's meant to make your attacks look better, or see, this is where you're probably missing the music now, because all you can hear is my voice and you're just like, hell no, please bring back the music. So okay, yep, right, cool. Give me them free tickets. Now I have to wait 22 hours for more tickets. So look, there's the additional content where you can pay to get other statues and buffs, and I don't really know, as I refuse to pay it. I mean, by all means, if you want to do it, but I'd probably recommend against it. Sort of ruins the enjoyment out of games like that when you pay to win. Oh, it's just me. See out there was like challenge mode, stuff like that, which I thought was quite cool. It's quite catchy. Yeah, turned it off anyway. I can still sort of hear the sounds, maybe some sounds at least in the background. Might make it, you know, not so boring for everyone. But yeah, so there's a quest feature at the bottom, so you got your main quests. That seems to get you tickets and stuff, so you don't have to buy them. You can do like little quests and challenges, which gets you some of the food for the cooking, and also tickets and stuff that as well, which I've not really seen too much of what the tickets are actually used for, other than expanding like your bag for like the gemstones. And speaking of gemstones, yeah, the power chart. I don't seem to have any health buffs yet. I only have like attack stones. So like everyone's attack gets boosted slightly. Boom, 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 boom. There you go, there's a little quest or challenge done. Might try and do this, do the first little world, get to the main boss, and then hopefully that's not dragged out too much, and then, yeah. Squirrel, use whirlpool attack. Yeah, let's be a good nerd. I just don't see the point in using that focus energy or anything at the minute. There is that. I guess he's like general attacks better for a little bit. Don't know. So I like hearing the sound effects, little thing, like hearing the moves. You know, like the water effects and nice little gust effect, and the voices of the Pokemon. Oh, Growlithe. I liked Growlithe. To be honest, I thought the fire Pokemon were always quite cool, like Vulpix, your Growlithe, you know, your Charmanders, obviously. Grass, I don't really know. I don't feel like there was that much of a variety. Water, I mean, Lapras was cool. mean, apart from obviously the legendary ones, but again, that wasn't really a grass one of that. There was your Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos. Abra. Oh, I love Abra. I mean, in the original Pokemon stuff, I loved Abra. Obviously, in this, don't know if it's like effective and stuff, because it's not like the same of how to catch Pokemon and stuff like that. So, you know, I can't say just I mean, it teleports away everywhere, but it's not going to like teleport away. Oh look, my Rattata died. Which is it? The Squirtle also died. Oh. There's a little buff, so like when it dies, as long as all your Pokemon in your thing you haven't died, just wait for the buff to come back, and then your Pokemon will obviously be alright. Clearly my Pokemon need to level up a bit though, because if they struggled on that before even facing the boss, then that's doesn't bode well. Yeah, I know I should collect one. Oh look, the food's ready. Hopefully I can get some cool other Pokemon and that's the one downside. Like a lot of it is like waiting around for the battery to charge. So that can probably get a bit tedious. Oh, I've used all 5 of my energy and then I have to wait like half an hour for one refill. I can see why they do it. It just sometimes when you're into the game, you just want to carry on playing. It's a bit like, oh, what have we got here? Speaking of Vulpix, nice. Hopefully it's a decent level and can go straight into my team over Rattata. Wait, didn't Vulpix only know Growl? Probably, I'm not going to keep it, I reckon then. It's only level 1, so literally the only thing it knows is Growl. So what I'll probably do instead is... I need to, yeah. There you go, now your health is a bit stronger, so buff that up as well now. Can't remember what I do now. Edit team? Yeah, edit team, then go to the training. And what I'm gonna do is trade. I mean, it doesn't really do anything, but use it as part of the training, and I've basically just killed Vulpix. And it's not leveled up anything, but you know, it helps to the level up later on. It's pretty much pointless, but it was pointless having the Vulpix there, what you can see, and it adds a quest. More PM tickets, which I clearly don't really know what to do with yet. 871 out of 850. I mean, I'm only just able to fight this sort of. Good thing is, like, once you've completed like the area, you can go back to it, so you can farm a little bit. You know, like say when you're waiting for your food to cook. I forgot to put another food on, didn't I? Oh, that was a bit stupid. But yeah, like, you can go back to the area to, like, it counts as an expedition, so you can farm it like that. So you don't have to, like, struggle on an area and stuff like that. And after a while, from what I've seen as well, like these power stones that you get into like boost your team up, like clearly some of them later on are going to get replaced, and then you can then recycle them ones and you get some more food back and stuff, so to then help get more Pokemon. So at least they don't just get chucked away and it's like, right, okay, now they're pointless. Now I've got like a 50 and I've got like 100 power gem, and it's like, oh. Well, I no longer need the 51. So at least it's not going to waste. It gets converted to food and stuff like that to end up finding more Pokemon with better levels and for your training and stuff like that. What's the bet? It's definitely going to be Raticate. Of course. I don't like Rattata. I don't like Raticate. I also really didn't like Zubat. I don't know why. Just focus energy because that's going to do anything. I think I could lose this. No, I don't think I'm going to lose this. I mean, I'm worrying against a Raticate. New slots available. Oh, see, stones are improving and stuff like that. You can now your Pokemon levels up to level 5 get increased experience from expeditions. Great. Yeah, my guys definitely won't be strong enough to fight them yet. Let's go to base camp. Not yet. Wait, actually, yeah, go on. Wait, less time stone. Great stone. I think I already got that one actually before, so now I have 2 of them. Means like my power buff thing. Apparently I don't have to wait as long for it. See, I want to be able to do that. Hopefully that comes soon where I can cook several at once. And that'll come in handy. So it does determine on what you want, so let's put an acorn in there. Hard and small ingredient. There, let's throw one of them. And now that takes 4 expeditions for that. Sounds fun. Right, well I guess at that point I'll probably leave it there. If, welcome the feedback as always. Hopefully it wasn't too tedious, other than my voice. Any constructive criticisms, always welcome. If you did like it, drop a like, subscribe, all that usual stuff. I do sort of enjoy this, so obviously I'm going to carry on. If you want to see it, more of it, I might do it at a later date. Obviously once I've, if you want to see me progress. If not, that's fine too. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching, and see you in when I see you, I guess. Thanks. Bye.